welcome to another video. In this video we will discuss another important topic in Power Pages. The topic is enabling content delivery network, enabling CDN, right? This is a new concept in Power Pages, right? Or in Power Portals you can think of, right? Because the new version is Power Pages of Power Portal, right? Now what is a CDN? Let us understand. So CDN is the full form of CDN is Content Delivery Network. So Content Delivery Network is a distributed network, content storage network, distributed network or distributed network of servers which is used to store different files that we deal with in our day-to-day web servers, right? For example, whether it is a PNG file, image file, JavaScript file, most of the static files, right? So what happens is because in our day-to-day life we are dealing with so many static files, so it is always a best practice if you can catch the static files in your nearest server, then it is better, or it will make your web request and response faster, right? So in Power Pages we have also many components like static components like images, JavaScript files, right? So there are many files we are dealing with which are static in nature. So if we can enable CDN for Power Pages, what will happen? All the static files which are stored in web files in our Power Portal or Power Pages portal management app or in Dataverse, that will be cached in the CDN servers, and when a visitor will access your Power Pages, then the static files which are cached in CDN will be extracted from the nearest CDN from that visitor. Okay, so let's say I am in Mumbai, and nearest Mumbai there is a CDN. Then when I am in the Mumbai and I am trying to open Power Page of a company, then if CDN is enabled, then the static files will be extracted from the nearest Mumbai location which is available in the nearest CDN, right? So CDN is a distributed servers which are available across the geographical locations to store files. Now let us see how we can configure this CDN for our Power Pages to make our Power Pages faster. Now if you want to enable the CDN option for your Power Pages, what you can do, you can go to the admin.powerplatform.com, microsoft.com, and select the resources and go to Power Pages sites. When you navigate to the Power Pages site, it will list out all the Power Pages project that you have created in your environment. You have to choose a specific Power Pages website. Let's say this one, the second one, Subchi Public. I can click this and click on Manage. When I click Manage, it will open the managing options for the Power Pages. Here you will find the option in performance and protection, the content delivery network, right? By default it is not enabled because it requires you to enable manually, right, explicitly, so that the static files which are part of your Power Pages will be stored in the multiple servers across the geographical locations. You see what it is telling. If you enable, the content delivery network stores your site files. Site files means image files, script files, all which are in static in nature. All are stored in the servers across multiple geographical locations to deliver the files from the server closest to your site visitors, right? So if the content will be loaded closest or nearest to the visitors, then it will make your performance faster. So enable that content delivery network, click on enable, and it is telling that it will take several minutes to enable it. Click on enable. Okay, now I have just enabled. It will take some time to enable it, and you can see a message, the content delivery network is being set up for the site. So just come here after some minutes, and remember one thing, you have to convert your Power Pages to production, otherwise you cannot use content delivery network. If you have just created a trial instance, a trial version of your Power Pages, convert that to production. It's free of cost, then you can use this content delivery network. Otherwise it will not be enabled. If you enable it, it will ask you to convert to production first, then it will enable. So after some time, if you check, the content delivery network is enabled now. Right now all your static files from your server, from your Power Pages server, will be cached in nearest content delivery networks or distributed CDN networks or servers, so that it will access easily nearest to the visitors. Right now we will take some analysis here. Once the content delivery network is enabled, what will happen is, because the static files are cached, every time the visitor opens the web page, the static files like images or scripts are loaded from the nearest CDN. Now how to clear that, right? Sometimes you have to clear the files which are available in the content delivery network if you have updated something in your server, right, in the original server. Now if you want to clear all the static resources which are stored for cache system in the CDN, you have to clear that whenever you require. You can clear that using this option. If you go back, you will find an option here, so that you can purge the cache that are available in the CDN, right, using this purge cache. Or if you click that, you will find a purge cache. So if you click this purge cache, what will happen? All the static resources that are available across your CDN servers will be deleted, and the new updated resources from your original server will be cached going forward, right? So this is the purge cache technique you can use to delete or clear all the cached resources in your CDNs. This is the second thing you have to remember, to clear the cache from CDN servers, so that it will load again freshly from the original server. Next information, how to understand that which files needs to be cached, right? If you go to the portal management model driven app, and if you go to site settings, you will find that there are some site settings that are related to the CDN. Let me search here. Let me filter the name by contents CDN. Right? No, it is not there. Let me double check. Let me refresh the screen itself completely so that I can check. So what happens when you enable CDN? Some site setting records are created in your portal management app to define what file types can be cached. Okay, so let me just add a column created on, so that I can sort it. Let me sort it by created on to check if it is created recently or not. Open registration output cache. Okay, so double check. Till now it is not there. Let me go back the next screen. Okay, if it is not available also, you can create that. Okay, so you can create that. Let me show you how you can create that. If you go to manage, if you don't find the site setting in your Power Portal, you can create the setting record, right? Just click on learn more, and if you go down here, you will find that option. What is that one? Yes, this is the site setting, content delivery network. So I can search here content delivery network if I can find out. Let me filter by contents, content. No, there is no site. I can create new site setting, right? Click on new, and you just mention this thing, content delivery network, and file extension. You can define here name. You can choose a website, for which website you are trying to create this CDN. What values? You can define your values. Let's say you want to define CSS JS, then you have to use like this, CSS JS. So use all file extensions using comma separated, so that while caching the resources in CDN, it will consider these file extensions. If you don't want to include a file extension for CDN, do not use here, right? So like that you can save it, save the site setting, so that the CDN will honor the configuration here. So you understand how you can configure Power Portal or Power Pages content delivery network, so that your Power Pages will be faster. Thank you everyone for watching this video. See you next time. Bye.